Hi there, everybody. Hellcrex here, just doing an update. What's going on here for the channel? Yeah, it's been a while since I did a little update. Life has gone sort of sideways for a while. I've been dealing with lots of stuff, but I slowly been working on these things. I started this project about a month ago, or almost a month ago, a little less. And things went, south pretty quickly, and, slowly been working on these things. What we see here is a lot of 3D printed vehicles and mechs around here. It's for a commission that somebody wanted done, so I printed a bunch of stuff out for them. Basically, we got some McCarron's armored cav in the front, basic small little unit. They wanted, like a couple lances worth of vehicles for the group. And then these are for long-time customers. They also wanted some House Kurita, a little bit of red stuff in there. And then we have some House Liao. So a little bit of everything that they wanted for the mix. They do some pickup games here and there, and a little bit of everything. So it's like they got their favorites. The House Liao, is the green, and the McCarron's armored cav that they have that they wanted to get done. All right, so we got a couple Savannah Masters here, little guys. They're all up on the Proxy Miniatures plastic bases, so they work pretty good. And a little bit of sand on them, and then I glued them down. So then I flock them, so they look like they're raised up a little bit. And then we have a couple Shreks go with them. And then we have a couple Maxims, armored, Maxim hovercraft. And then we got some infantry. We got a couple stands here. You can see these are 3D printed infantry, 6 mil. Like they got their little bit of kind of almost like power armor, but they're basically wearing ballistic armor, kind of like stormtroopers in a way, cover themselves up, protect them in the environment that they live in. And there's supposed to be 5 per base. Oh, there you go. And we got a couple warrior helicopters. We got the McCarron's silver and green gold. A little bit of everything. And you can see they got the reds here. These are the Kuritas. House Kurita Force. It can be for their House Kurita. Same vehicles, just different color scheme. Gone with it. And the Maxims with each Maxim carries a stand of infantry to go with them. So, and then you got your 2 warrior helicopters to go there. So, and back here we have some House Liao, white and green scheme. Yeah, it took us a while to figure this scheme out. It's like, the white with the green. It's like we did a checkerboard pattern first, but then we decided it was just easier, looked a little more contrast, go this route. That's what we came up with. It looked pretty good. And obviously we got the infantry. A lot of detail in this infantry for such a small little guys. And I put I could probably do another 10 stands of infantry for the amount of infantry I printed off on one plate. So yeah, you can get a lot of infantry on one plate. They're small. And then the helicopters. So there. Then I had a couple extra helicopters for the other project that's going on. You got these guys. These are going a different direction. These will be for the upcoming campaign, our campaign. That's the Battletech campaign. It starts Saturday. We're going to have a game going out Saturday. So we'll probably see something up on Monday a week from now. So these will be part of it. But that one is going to be an interesting. We got House Merrick versus that'd be almost, I think everything at House Merrick is going to be all vehicles and VTOLs basically. And then you're going to have I think it's Word of Blake. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's Word of Blake that are trying to escape, and in House Merrick is like, well, congratulations, we're going to cause you problems. So there. And all these guys right here are all 3D printed. You got some Phoenix Hawks. We got some Wolverines. This is a Thunderbolt. We got an Archer. This is that's a Battlemaster. Rifleman. You can see they're all silver. You're probably going to give an idea what the paint scheme is going to be. And we got some Griffins here. Lots of Griffins. And then a Z. There. And they're all going to be, this is a previous project I painted for them. So you're going to have the silver and green scheme, which is just like McCarron's Armor Cav. This scheme right here. So they got all these guys here going to look like this. So they're all going to, all these will be painted like that. So there. And then I got to do some repair work on this one. This one got sent. I have to fix the arm. Things got busted up. It got dropped and all bent up and broke up, so I got to fix it. And this is going to be some wolf, clan wolf. You get the Viper Dragonfly. And back here is some reinforcements. So it's going to be the same paint scheme. You know, these are all 3D printed guys. We got a couple Ryokins. We got some linebackers. We got a Fenris. Another Dragonfly, Viper, and a couple Mistlinks right here. Little guys. Small, aren't they? Yeah. So they're all primed and ready to go. I just got to get some paint on them to get them. So basically, my next step is I'm going to work on these guys and bring them up to this paint scheme, which shouldn't take me too long, a couple days. And then I'm going to get working on those. And then it'll be done. Hopefully, my goal is to be done by Friday and get them out the door. And one of the reasons, to be honest, why it's taken me this long is that, you know, I spent 3 days in the hospital a couple weeks ago. We went to Vegas. So I had a couple days off where I went to Vegas and come back doing fine. And the next day on a Monday morning, threw my back out, my L4, L5, decided to go on vacation. One part of the body went one direction, the other part of the body went the other direction. And it was like your spine like this, and then it shifted like that. So it pinched off my spine. Agony level of probably a 15 out of 10, and 10's the highest you can go. Yeah. Give you an idea how bad it was. So 3 days in the hospital on drugs to take care of all the pain that I was going through. Yep. So yeah, they shot me up with so much stuff, and it was like, oh, this will take care of you. You should be fine now. Didn't even make a dent. It's like first thing they hit me with morphine, like nope, made nothing. It's like that didn't help. No. Like I'm like quivering in agony, and they're like, oh, maybe we should hit you with some next. And then they just kept upping the different drugs that they were hitting me with, and it was like, eventually it was like, okay, I'm kind of numb. And they were like, but I was still just like quivering in agony. It was like, even though my body was still quivering because it knew it was in pain. It's like the shutting off some of the nervous stuff. But after 3 days of that, they sent me home. And I've been going through physical therapy, doing all that fun stuff. I'm still kind of hobbling around here in pain. This hasn't been a real fun time, let's just put it that way. And pretty soon I get to go to the pain center, and they're going to shoot me up in some epidural shots in the back. So, yeah. Been through that before. Nothing new. It's not a new rodeo. But there we go. Let's see what else we got. I have been working on a little bit of bolt action stuff. We've spent last two Saturdays, since I haven't been able to do anything. I've just been sitting in my chair, kind of working through the pain. We did assemble a bunch of bolt action miniatures. Let's see, it was Americans and Germans for my friend. So we got that going on. And hopefully soon we'll be getting some of that out the door, and you'll be able to see some of that on the table. And there is talk of, yes, in a couple weeks, we will be doing the Musty Wargamer show. So that will be happening. So third Thursday, I think it's going to be. We haven't nailed it down yet, but I think it's the third Thursday. So don't hold us to it, but that is the plan. Third Thursday we'll be back in action. So maybe Dan will join us, but he's bringing in his crops. If he's done bringing crops in, he'll be able to join us. If not, then he'll be busy. So there. But that's everything that's going on right now. Hope you guys like it. We'll hope to see you guys down the road. So like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Cricks out.